Hi, I'm Anna Yosin, and this is a short Hatha video practice for you. This is for if you don't have a ton of time, but you want to get a little bit of yoga in, and you just need to center yourself and ground yourself. That being said, I've made other videos on proper alignment and breathing techniques for the sun salutations. So if you don't know those, go ahead and watch those first and then come back to watch this one. So that being said, since we're, it's a timely video, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Go ahead and get yourself into this space. Just wiggle out the day, shake out all the thoughts and the worries and the to-do list, and just kind of let it go. That being said, let's bring ourselves into a Tadasana. So coming to the front of your mat, rooting those feet down, bring yourself into this space, into this time, into this moment. And allow yourself to arrive. Go ahead and close your eyes. Root down with the feet. Pull up on the arches. Feet are hip distance apart. Lengthening through the tailbone, drawing the navel in slightly, lifting up through each vertebra, lifting up through the sternum, pulling those shoulders down and back, lifting up through the top of the head, slightly tucking the chin under. Begin to lengthen your breath, using that ujjayi breath, constricting the throat. On the inhale and exhale. Breathing in from above, filling the top, filling the middle, filling the bottom of the lungs, allowing the rib cage to expand. And breathing out from below, pushing the air out from the bottom, the middle to the top of the lungs. Bringing those hands to heart in prayer pose. Nice big inhale, ujjayi breath, reaching those hands up, extending through the fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands to heart. Still keeping the alignment even when your hands are up. Inhale, reaching up, lengthening through that tailbone. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, big inhale, reaching up. This time we're holding for 4 breaths. And again, keeping that alignment. If you're rounding your upper back, widen your arms, lift through the sternum, pull those shoulders down and back. Gaze goes slightly up if it doesn't hurt your neck. Still rooting those feet down into the ground, still lengthening the breath with that ujjayi breath. One more inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. Going into sun salutation A, reaching those hands up. Inhale. Exhale, dive down, back stay straight, slight bend in the knees, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Hands next to the feet. Walk those feet back into plank. Body stays straight. Elbows are in, slowly down. Big inhale, scoop it up into either cobra, hips down, or up dog coming up, hips up. If your back hurts, go into cobra. Tuck the toes under and push back into down dog. Pushing those hips back. We'll hold here for 4 breaths. Push the heels down. Bend the knees slightly if you need to. Hollow out the abdominals. Push those hips back. Those two sits bones go out and up. Lengthening through each vertebra. Chest sinks down. Pull those armpits in towards each other. Push in all the way through all four corners of the hand into every fingertip, especially the thumb and the pointer. One more inhale here. Look between the hands, walk those feet in, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, swing those arms up, reach those hands out towards the sky, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Walk back into plank. Elbows stay in, slowly down. Big inhale, coming up into cobra or up dog. Exhale into down dog. Inhale, left foot comes up, keeping those hips square. Look between the hands and walk that foot between both hands. Drop the right foot down and cartwheel your arms up into warrior two. Align your feet so your left foot goes through the middle of your right foot, pushing to the outside of that right foot. Arms stay straight, looking over those left fingertips. Big inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, bend that knee so it's 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hold here for 4 breaths. I'm going to reach out with the fingertips. Drop those shoulders down and back. Open the hips up, but make sure that left knee doesn't fall inward. So priority is keeping that knee in alignment with that ankle. So if you need to slightly move your hips, that's okay. Pulling up on the arches, pushing to the outside of that right foot, still gazing over those fingertips, and still going back to that ujjayi breath. One more big inhale. And then exhale, both hands come down. Walk that right foot to meet the left foot, lengthening through the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach those hands up, extending up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Walk those feet back into plank. Elbows stay in, slowly down. And scoop it up, cobra or up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Right foot comes up, inhale, keeping those hips square towards the floor. Look between the hands and walk that right foot in. This time, warrior two on the right side. Cartwheel those arms up, align the feet properly, and look over those right fingertips. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Knee comes to 90 degrees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, this time hold 4 breaths. So again, pushing to the outside of that back foot, pulling up on both arches, opening up the hips, but again, priority is knee stays over the ankle. If the knee wants to come in, just open that up. Lifting up through the spine, through the crown of the head, dropping those shoulders down and back, gazing over those right fingertips. Using that ujjayi breath. Big inhale. And exhale, cartwheel both hands back down. Walk that left foot in, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep those arms up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down to heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Walk the feet back into plank. Elbows stay in, slowly down. Big inhale, scoop it up, cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale, lift up on the heels. And then exhale, drop the knees down gently to the ground. From here, we're going to go into a cat-cow. So elbows right, or the wrists right under the elbows and the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Draw the navel in. Big inhale. And exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Push the spine up towards the ceiling. And inhale, coming into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. Fantastic. Come to a neutral spine. We're going to have a seat, so take the feet and swing them around. We'll come into boat pose. So balancing on those two sits bones. Trying to keep the back as straight as you can. Option one, you can bring your hands to the ground and bring those feet up. Option two is to bring the hands up. So your choice, hands here or balance there. So big inhale, straighten the legs, keep the back straight, and exhale, bring the knees in. So again, option one is here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the knees in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, straighten, and hold here for 4 breaths. So keeping that spine straight, using that ujjayi breath. One more big inhale. And exhale, bring those knees in. Fantastic. From here, we're going into a back bend, a slight one, into the fish pose. So go ahead and come all the way down, laying down to the floor. We're going to bring the hands underneath the bottom, and we're going to bend the elbows a little bit. Walk your shoulders in towards each other. So this is a bit of a flossing. So flossing is to stimulate the nerves. So we're going to take a nice big inhale, push the elbows into the floor. The top of the head is not resting on the ground, and you're going to point the toes so the chest comes up. Exhale, bring your torso down, flex the feet. Inhale, coming up, pushing into the elbows. Exhale, flex the feet. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, flex the feet. Inhale, lifting up. This time, hold for 4 breaths. So again, we're pushing into the elbows, so we're not hurting the back. Lifting up with the top of the spine, the chest, not the lower back. Pulling the shoulder blades in towards each other. And one more inhale, on that next exhale, go ahead and come all the way down. Unravel the arms. Go ahead and hug those knees in. Beautiful. From here, we'll go into a laying supine spinal twist. So we're going to take that left knee, bring it up. Left arm comes out to the side, palm faces down. From here, we're going to take a nice big inhale. And then exhale, twist and look over towards that left arm. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. One more time. And exhale, twist. We want to keep that shoulder on the floor. Keep that left hand on the floor, looking over towards those left fingertips. Priority is keeping the shoulder down rather than twisting deeper. We'll do 2 more breaths here. Again, using that Ujjayi breath, filling the top, middle to the bottom of the lungs. Breathing out from the bottom, the middle to the top. On the next exhale, you're going to gently come back to center and switch those legs. So this time, right knee comes up. Left hand grabs the right knee, right arm extends to the side, and we're looking over towards the right fingertips. Inhale and then exhale, twist again. Priority is keeping that shoulder on the floor. And inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And on this next one, we'll hold this breath for 4 breaths. On the next exhale, slowly bring yourself back to center. And we'll stay on the floor for a little Shavasana. Always ending practice with Shavasana, so please do not skip this. It's very, very important. Letting all the energies from the poses integrate into the body. Go ahead and close your eyes. Relax your body on the floor. Allow your feet to fall to the side. Allow your hands to open up. And just give yourself this couple of minutes to just relax. Letting that Ujjayi breath drop. Letting your breathing come back to normal. Allowing your body to sink down into the floor. And then feeling the support of the floor holding your body up. As you're breathing, see if you can feel a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for your body, for your breath, and for your consciousness, for taking this time to take care of yourself. On each inhale, allow your heart to expand that gratitude throughout your body. And on the exhale, let it go. Knowing that you are enough, you've done enough, and all is well. Take a few more breaths here. And when you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can slide those knees up and roll onto one of your sides. And then slowly push yourself up to a seated position. And from here, we'll take a nice big inhale, reaching those hands up. Saying thank you. Exhale, hands together and down to the heart. I thank you for practicing with me today, for taking time for yourself to be centered, grounded, and happy. Namaste. May you go in peace throughout your day. I wish you love, light, blessings, and blessings. Namaste.